I am standing in front of one of the biggest solutions to housing here in Las Vegas. And what do I mean by that? This is a next gen home. So not only is it a new construction, but it's a next gen home. This is built by Lennar, as you guys can see. Lennar. We're in a really nice community, Centennial Point, but they have this house in a few different locations here in North Las Vegas. So if you are looking to buy here in North Las Vegas, let me know. Especially new construction, they are the best deals right now. The best deals, in my opinion. New construction is the way to go. Check it out. Beautiful over here in Las Vegas. We got these beautiful mountains full of snow. It's gonna be really hot this week though, 80 degrees. That house in the corner is the actual house that's for sale. This one's going for 560,000. And this is exciting. I'm gonna show you. So everything you guys see in here will be in that next house. I'm pretty pumped to show you this house. Hopefully it doesn't shake too much. I should have brought my gimbal, but let's check it out either way. So it's a brand new house. Brand new house. We're gonna have these lovely pavers in the front on all of them. Alrighty, so one thing we're here in the front, one thing that's super cool is gonna be, we got two doors. Again, I explained that this is a next gen, and what that means, it pretty much comes with a casita or two homes in one. That's the second home right there. Okay, that's the casita. That's the next gen suite is what it's called. You got your own separate everything, separate entrance, separate bell. Same thing over here. Separate bell, separate entrance. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Okay, there's the front. That way you guys could see. Super cool. And we're gonna get going. Okay, so this is the main house. As I mentioned to you guys before, this is gonna be the main house. I'm gonna close this. The main house is gonna be, it's gonna look like your basic new construction house. So here we got the stairs right in front of right next to the house, or I'm sorry, right next to the door. We do have carpet upstairs. Down here we have luxury vinyl planks. Very nice, very practical. They carried it all throughout the house, even the kitchen. Typically when they do that, it's because they are waterproof, very waterproof. Okay, so that's nice. So far, this is kind of what you see in a lot of new constructions. You just see a great room, right? Everything's kind of just there. Everything's open. We got this nice quartz countertops over here. We got an island, undermount sink. You're gonna have all your bells and whistles, right? All the bells and whistles. We got brand new appliances. It's a brand new house. We got the backsplash over here. Very nice, okay? So we're gonna keep going. We have a microwave, brand new microwave. It's got the exhaust over here as well. Okay. A lot of complaints that I get with new construction is gonna be that the backyard is not huge, and typically that is the case. Like this, I wanna say it's probably around, this whole lot, probably around 3,500 square feet. It's not a huge lot. However, the one that's actually for sale, that one over there in the corner again, that one will have a bigger lot, around 4,200 square feet, square feet. So now you could make good space out of this, honestly. Okay, so we're again at the backyard side of it. New construction homes. Whenever you buy a new construction home, you typically, a lot of people don't know this, but the HOA will eventually make you landscape all this. Because right now it's just dirt. You could do basic things if you just want to do the bare minimum. You could pretty much grab that type of rock and just desert landscape it, right? Desert landscape if you wanted to. Okay, we're gonna continue. We are going to continue the tour. Okay. So once again, I don't know if I put it on the, let me close this. I don't know if I put it on the screen. I should have, but this one's going for $560,000. 560. We're gonna continue with the tour. We're gonna come back downstairs. We're gonna come back downstairs because that's what you guys want to see, the downstairs. Check it out, okay. The Harry Potter closet, right? Right under the stairs. Let's go. Alrighty, we're gonna go upstairs. Give me some patience here because I might lose my breath. Every time I go up, I need to work out more. That's the whole problem. Need to work out more. Okay, so we are upstairs now. Made it, not too bad. Thought I was gonna completely lose my breath, but this is the upstairs. So we got a loft over here. To our right, we got the master bedroom, which is secluded from the other bedrooms that I'll show you over here. In total, okay, I did lose my breath. Give me 1 second. Okay, so in total, we have, technically it's a 4-bedroom. That's how they have it listed as a 4-bedroom. And they are including the next gen suite being a bedroom. So that's why they have it as a 4-bedroom. The 4th bedroom is downstairs. That's the next gen suite. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. Alrighty, so this is the loft. The loft can be used literally for anything, as a family room, as a living room. I know a lot of people that have do homeschool, they use the loft as their classroom type of thing. Very spacious, very nice. I mean, some people, they get creative and they even turn this into a 5th bedroom, which you could do that. You could do that, that's an option as well. If you have kids and stuff like that, if they don't do homeschool. Here we got the laundry room. Laundry room is pretty nice, pretty practical. All these homes, these new construction homes, they make them super practical. Because how many homes back then came with the laundry room downstairs? In the early 2000s, that's what they were doing, making homes with the laundry rooms downstairs. Here, they're upstairs, thankfully. Here, it's huge. So I've known people that they put a refrigerator up here. They put sinks up here. They put both, right? And you'll have that option. You'll have that option. The fridge would be convenient for sure. So that way you don't have to go in the middle of the night, go all the way down into the fridge, get some water. Here, you could just have it up here. Or you could have a mini fridge in your room as well. Whatever works. So that's the laundry room. Again, very spacious. All these appliances come with the house. That's not typical for new construction. Not typical for new construction. Most times they don't include them, especially if you're building it. Now, if you're buying a standing inventory, that's where the money is. That's where the deals are. Okay, so here we got a Jack and Jill situation. This is bedroom number Jack. Bedroom Jack, right? Pretty basic bedroom. We got the closets. One thing that I love about new construction is bam, outlet. Bam, outlet. Another outlet. We got outlets all throughout the house. That's something that I love and appreciate about new construction. Here we got the Jack and Jill bathroom. We got dual vanities, perfect for the kids, the siblings, or whoever's up here, right? So we got dual vanities. We got the, that's me, don't be scared, sorry. Can be scary looking sometimes. And here we got the actual shower. Fiberglass, tub shower combo, toilet, let's go. All this is brand new. And I think that's why people love the new construction. Why? Because they're brand new. They give you that peace of mind. If something ever goes wrong, guess what? You call up Lennar, you call up whoever the builder is and say, hey, come fix this. My AC's out. That's a big worry here in Las Vegas. AC going out. This closet looks a little bigger actually than the last one. But yeah, that's a big fear here in Las Vegas. You buy a house, your AC goes out, now you have to spend 10 grand to, you know, fix the whole thing. Okay, no, I'm sorry. They're about the same size. They're about the same size. And like I said, here you won't have that fear. If something ever does go wrong, bam. Not only do you have warranties from the builder, but you also have the warranties from the actual appliances. Which typically, yeah, they're like 10 years for new appliances and things like that. Okay, so I am in the master bedroom now. Check it out. We got these double door situation, gonna be perfect. So you can fit your big king size mattress, your bed, right? All the furniture for the missus. Like I said, you could put a fridge up here if you wanted to, a mini fridge. Okay, again, you're gonna have all sorts of outlets over here, all sorts of outlets. Very nice, very nice. Up here, I forgot to mention, we got tile flooring up here in the bathrooms, which is super convenient. I love tile flooring. It's my favorite flooring, actually. Tile flooring, that's me again. We got dual vanities up here for the Mr., for the Mrs. Lots of cabinet space under. This does not open, but this does, for sure. We got a separate tub and a separate shower. Super nice. Whether you love the tubs, whether you hate them, this is still gonna be perfect for you because you don't have to use a tub. And a lot of people that don't like the tubs, they don't use them. It's good to have a tub, at least one tub in your house. If you don't use them, bam, we got a stand-in shower. All you gotta do is stand, take a shower, clean up, good to go. Here we got the toilet room. Toilet room, nice and hygienic. It's its own room. And lastly, we got the master closet. This is gonna be pretty big, pretty spacious, right? Check it out. So most of this is gonna be for the misses. For the misters, you guys got this section right here. Just kidding. But we know, I know how that goes. I do, I know how that goes. Married man, I know exactly how that is. So that's the master. That's the master, very nice. I typically don't like carpet. I know a lot of people that don't like carpet here in Vegas either, but this is brand new carpet, so I wouldn't be complaining if I got brand new carpet. That's typically why people don't like carpet, is because it's run down and stuff like that. Not good for allergies, right? Especially if you have pets. Okay, so now we're gonna take a look at what we've been waiting for, the next gen suites. The next gen suite, we covered the whole upstairs, we covered the whole downstairs. We covered the whole downstairs, and we're gonna be going to the next gen suites. We went through the double doors. Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry. I need a gimbal. Need a gimbal next time, and I have one. I just forgot to bring it. So sorry if it's a little shaky. Okay, so here we are. The next gen suite. This is not the next gen suite. This is the pantry right over here to my left. You're gonna have plenty of pantry space, right? To put all the food, bottles of water, all that good stuff. Okay, to our left, we're gonna have half a bathroom, half bath. We got the sink, we got the mirror, we got the toilet. Okay, and finally, this is the garage. Excuse me. This is the garage. They have that closed for whatever reason. I tried opening it, but they have it closed, locked up here. This is the, okay, this is it. This is the next gen suite. We are in the next gen suite. This is what we've been waiting for. That's the next gen suite. So I love it. We got a quarter shower over here. If you are using the next gen suite as a guest bedroom, this is gonna be perfect. Stand-in shower. You don't have to deal with tubs. You don't have to deal with pulling your legs up and down, right? Like you had to do with the tub. That's perfect. Moving on. Bam, we got our next gen suite room. This is the room. Keep in mind, this is just the room. We still have a little bit more, but check it out. Over here, that's where you come in through. That's the next gen suite entrance. Very nice. Very nice, very lovely. Something really cool about this room is you have, bam, your own thermostat. Super convenient, super nice. That way you can control your own temperature in here. Here we got a closet. It's a small walk-in closet. Look at that. Very small, but it does the trick. And then we're gonna go into the rest of the next gen suite. Again, this is your entrance. This is where you're gonna come in after a long day of work. You're gonna come into that. You go chill in your room if you want. If not, bam, come over here. If you wanna do laundry, no worries. Check it out. We got our own stackable laundry up here, washer, dryer. And then if you wanna cook a meal, no worries. Just pull out some steak out of your nice fridge and you get to cooking. Or we got a microwave right here. We got a sink. We got cabinet space. And again, we got the nice quartz countertops. So we got the vinyl all throughout the house. It continued over here onto the next gen suite. So I love this. This is pretty much like a studio, a casita. That's what the next gen suite is. It's gonna be perfect for large families, for people that have mother-in-laws, for people that have adult childs, for people that want a house hack even. I get lots of messages, Kevin, I want a house hack. I'm looking for a house. I get clients, they're like, okay, we wanna buy a duplex, rent out one of them and I'll live in the other one, all that stuff. Well, this is pretty much a duplex. Honestly, this is 2 homes in one. For $560,000, not bad. I imagine at $560,000, your mortgage can be anywhere from $38,000 to $4,000. But if you rent this out for $1,500, heck, now you're at $2,500, $2,400, right? A month, which for a house of this size would be great. Or you can do the opposite. If you're like a single bachelor, you're looking to invest in real estate, bam, live in this one. Rent out the bigger house for more money. Rent it out for $2 grand. That pays for half your mortgage right there. Again, this is a super practical house. That's why I love new construction. Very practical. Everything's brand new. And this is a great solution for families. Not only that, but new construction also offers lots of great incentives, which you will never get in a resale house. You know, a resale house is somebody that is not a new house, right? And typically you have a very emotional seller. And to get sellers to give you incentives, like some of them will say, okay, we'll help you guys with the closing costs. They'll offer you like, what, $5,000? Okay, with the new construction, they give you closing costs. This particular company, they're giving you up to $9,000, up to $6,000, I'm sorry, in closing costs. Up to $6,000, but a lot of my clients usually get more than that. Not only that, they're offering a starting interest rate at 3.75. They're doing a 2-1 buy down, so 3.75, that's where you would start. And then you'd go back up to 4.75. But again, 4.75, where can you get that rate? Can you get that at a resale house? Nope. even if you buy your rate down, you have to pay like at least what, 8, 10 grand. And that's typically how much your closing costs are. So you're either paying to buy down your rate or you're paying closing costs. Never both. Here it's both. And here for all the standing inventory homes, they're even offering, sometimes you could even negotiate on the price, which that's not the case. That's not pretty typical for new construction. Not pretty typical for new construction. So that's the house. That's the house. That is the house. That's why I love new construction. That's why my clients right now are winning with new construction, because they do the math, and typically new construction is just way cleaner numbers. It makes more sense because it's brand new. You get peace of mind. That's ultimately what you get with new construction. AC ever breaks down? Bam, calling Lennar. And guess what? They got to come fix it for you. Again, that's a big fear here in Las Vegas with your AC going down. Appliances, all the appliances have their own warranties, so you have them with the actual appliance company. But not only that, sometimes the builder has their own appliance warranty as well, so you get double warranty. The structural is typically 10 years of warranty, and the list goes on and on. New construction is the way to go right now here in Las Vegas. So that's the house. That's the house. I appreciate everybody that stayed till the end to watch this. If you're looking to move here in Las Vegas, let me know. I'm helping many clients buy new constructions just like this one. Great deals, great homes, and ultimately peace of mind for you and your family. If you're looking to relocate, let me know. I'm gonna put my number in my bio and my email so you can reach out to me. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate that one person that's on here right now. Appreciate everybody that stayed on as well. Thank you. Hope you all have an amazing day, and we'll see you in the next live. We'll see you in the next live.